On Monday, Governor Mike DeWine announced Ohio schools would be closed for the rest of this school year. There are still a lot of questions about what the future holds for local school districts, especially when it comes to next fall. 5 on your side investigator Joe Pagadakis turned to 2 of Northeast Ohio's biggest school districts for answers. Joe, both Cleveland and Parma schools are preparing for whatever comes their way.
Well, Rob, the leaders of both districts are hoping schools will be back open in some form in late August, but how they will open will depend on decisions from state and county health leaders.
Cleveland schools, 37,000 students, 3,700 teachers, and Parma schools, 9,700 students and 780 teachers.
Families who are having issues should reach out to their teachers. We want to make sure that really 100% of our students pass for the fourth quarter.
Both districts will continue to use distance learning to complete this school year, judging students on a pass-fail system for the fourth quarter. In Cleveland, that fourth quarter pass-fail judgment will be made by the teacher.
Let's look hard at the third quarter grade, or the grades up to third quarter, and the students' efforts.
And both districts will continue their meal programs, Parma feeding 1,300 families per week into June. Cleveland will roll its 2,200 meal sites into its summer meal program.
We have seen over 5,200 students in a single day, which means 10,400 meals a day. And those numbers I expect will continue to grow as we move into the summer.
Both Parma and Cleveland hope to reopen schools in late August, collecting PPE supplies for the beginning of the school year. Both aren't likely to enforce the wearing of gloves and masks by students and staff, likely making it elective unless health officials make it mandatory in the fall.
I think we're going to expect to see that people want to see masks and gloves.
And both districts are looking at staggered schedules at the beginning of next school year as a way to reduce the number of students in classrooms, hallways, and cafeterias.
We may have to have, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule where students are actually coming in person, and then a Tuesday, Thursday schedule where the other half of the class is coming, and then we rotate that.
And Cleveland Schools said it's looking at other school building measures when the school year is scheduled to start on August 17th, exploring specific bathroom protocol and even the possibility, Rob, of hand washing stations outside each classroom.
All right, Joe, let's finish this school year first. What about final report cards? We're talking, 47,000 students between Parma and Cleveland. Will those be ready to go in time?
Well, Rob, it's still not clear when Cleveland schools will issue final grades. The Parma district says it's hoping to have those out to students and families by the second week of June. Still many unanswered questions, Rob.